BDS South Africa are inviting.
As well as Boycott, Divestment, Sanctions South Africa.
BDS, a pro-Palestinian movement.
Boycott, Divestment and Sanctions movement.
This morning we interviewed Boycott, Divestment and Sanctions movement. That's BDS.
The Boycott, Divestment and Sanctions.
Of the lobby group Boycott, Divestment and Sanctions against Israel.
Boycott, divest and sanction. Boycott, divest and sanction. Boycott, divest and sanction. Israel, you should be ashamed. Kill and maim thousands of civilians in our name. Claim you hitting terrorists, but children in your aim. Even murder relief workers, what's spilling from their brain while they tried to drive the ambulance. So they couldn't stand a chance. Even bomb students, hospitals, Mas Rafa and Khan Yunis. Shot them in their back like the cops to Oscar Grant. And in each case, the good old United States sponsored that. 7 million a day that we paid tax and APAC. Claim you hitting terrorists, but children in your aim. Even murder relief workers, what's spilling from their brain while they tried to drive the ambulance. So they couldn't stand a chance. Even bomb students, hospitals, Mas Rafa and Khan Yunis. Shot them in their back like the cops to Oscar Grant. And in each case, the good old United States sponsored that. 7 million a day that we paid tax and APAC's lobbyists is robbing us. Sometimes it feels like there ain't no stopping this. But now nobody can deny it, cause you made it too obvious. Naked truth exposed like the emperor's.
3, 2, 1, action.
The female Palestinian freedom fighter, Layla Khalid, has been dubbed, what is she? The poster girl.
Okay.
I was so ready 10 minutes ago.
We're highly honored that Comrade Layla has paid us a visit to consolidate the excellent relations and deep fraternal friendship between ourselves and the people of Palestine.
And without reservations, support the struggles of the people of Palestine for freedom.
The ANC calls on all organizations in support of the people of Palestine to form a united solidarity campaign in a view of strengthening the South African Solidarity Forum. And this is exactly what you from the BDS have done.
The denial of entry to Palestine of Minister Blade Nzimande by Israel as an affront to not only the minister, the Department of Higher Education and Training, but also as a diplomatic insult to the South African government and her people.
As South, we went out in 2011 to say all our campuses must be Israel apartheid-free zones.
Not normal that when our fellow comrades in Palestine are suffering, traffic becomes normal when there is a program of the Zionists here.
Because really, you know, when someone kills kids and then calls it self-defense, you basically lost the argument. It's ridiculous.
We hate the ideology of the Israel apartheid state that is using that ideology to maim, to kill, and then to persecute the Palestinian people.
BDS is sexy, they're fashionable, I don't know why. Why my script says sexy and fashionable. Support the non-violent BDS campaign and urge all people and puppets to join the BDS to call to isolate apartheid Israel until it complies with international law.